So today I'm heading up a familiar path, and this has got to be one of the most common Munros that I go up, but I'm not going up there today. I'm going somewhere else, and hopefully I'll enjoy this. It's late afternoon and I'm hoping to get up there before the sun sets, so let's crack on. Well, here I am, and it's absolutely gorgeous. You can see behind me the hill that I was talking about, that I come up here maybe, I don't know, 3 or 4 times a year, and it's called Ben Vorlich. And it's a Ben Vorlich above Loch Earn, which if I spin round, you can see behind me. And what you can also might just make out is the bypass path, because I ain't going up Ben Vorlich tonight. I'm actually going to be going up Stucacroin, and then I'll see what time it is, and I might come back over here Ben Hour and then back down. But I'm glad I stopped there, because I would have walked right past this bypass path. It's quite faint. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. It's something different. I've only done Stucacroin once, and for reasons I'll maybe explain later on, I've never actually been on this path. So this is all new to me, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. Get up over the skyline, and then I think there's, if memory serves me right, there's a very easy scramble to the top, or to the summit plateau of Stucacroin. So yeah, hopefully the rain stays off and the sun stays out. Let's go. So things were looking good as I headed along the path, and I skirted underneath the corries of Ben Vorlich. The heather was starting to go purple and the grass was green, and the sun was starting to show itself. So here I am at the head of the glen. If I spin round, you can see where I am. There's the wee corrie below me, and Loch Earn at the bottom there. And I don't know if you can make it out, but behind me in the sun is Ben Vorlich. And it's about 7 o'clock at night. And I've done my research, as always, especially on an evening hike. You have less hours of daylight to play with, really, so I always make sure I check lots of forecasts, and I'll generally only do evening hikes if the forecast is an improving one, and it certainly is today. If it's a deteriorating forecast, I'll not chance it, because you just don't know how quickly the fronts and the storms can move in. So it's certainly looking like it's getting better. The sun is starting to shine. It's been torrential rain earlier on today down the east coast, so I'm quite happy with this. So yeah, I'm going to head up here. This is usually the descent route. A lot of people use this as a descent route. Obviously it's not a descent route, but more people would come down this way. And yeah, as I come over here, there should be another corrie, and then I'm going to head up onto the Bealach there, and then the final steep pull to the summit. So let's see how we get on. So there was a nice path to follow, and I soon made it to the Bealach, and before long Stucacroin came into view. So right in cue, a big black cloud's just come in onto the summit. Typical. Anyway, I don't know if you can see over my shoulder, that's the scramble going up there into the clouds, and it was clear just about 10 minutes ago, so I'm really hoping this rain shower passes by and it clears by the time I get up there. And from memory, I think this rock gets rather slippy when it's wet, so yeah, I'm just going to have to gauge it when I get up there and take my time. I'm all by myself, and don't want to slip and hurt myself. So yeah, I'm going to get up there, probably put my jacket on, put my poles away, and yeah, enjoy this scramble up Stucacroin. So right on cue, I'm just underneath the scramble, which goes away into the mist. And yeah, don't think this cloud's well, I don't think this cloud's going to lift. I really hope that it does, but yeah, it's been down now for maybe 20 minutes. I got a great view of the summit as I came round the corrie. My first view of it was fantastic. But yeah, the weather gods have played their parts and have said that it shall be claggy. So yeah, I've put the poles away. I've got my jacket on now, and I'm going to pick my way up through the mist and yeah, get to the wee summit cairn. Well, there's a wee cairn at the top of the scramble, and then the summit cairn is about a kilometre maybe across the plateau. So whether I go to the summit or not, I'll wait and see. If it clears, then I might do, but yeah, I just have to keep my wits about me now, and the rain's starting. So hope that's just a blimp in the forecast after me talking about it being an improving one. Anyway, so yeah, going to put this camera away and get cracked on up there. So off I headed into the mists, and I ended up taking the path that skirts round to the left and then up. It's more of a steep pull than a scramble, to be honest, but care still needs to be taken as the drops are quite substantial. I reached the summit plateau, and to be honest with you, the clouds seemed to be getting thicker rather than thinner, and I wasn't expecting any expansive views from the summit. So that's me on the summit of Snooka Croin. I'll stand up. Ah, look at the views! Fabulous! At this point I had imagined myself standing mountaineering like, looking over the rest of the highlands with the sun dropping down, giving some lovely light and capturing some lovely images, but yeah, I'm not. I'm stood inside of a cloud, so yeah, it's about 8:15 now. I've got an hour and 15 minutes till sunset. Oh, it's clearing a wee bit. Could there be hope? Could there be hope? Anyway, I think I've got another couple of hours. Well, I do. I've got about an hour and 15 till sunset, but probably a good couple of hours of daylight. I've got 2 head torches with me anyway, so I'm going to head down here. I think I'm going to go to Ben Hour, and it's a bit lower down, so I might get some views from there, but I'm not seeing much at the moment. So yeah, I'm going to get cracked on and head on down. Well, I am back at the Billach at the head of the glen, and the initial plan was to go up and over Ben Hour, and the reason for that was I was going to watch, or in my mind's eye, there was going to be a beautiful sunset from the top of Ben Hour, but that wasn't going to happen. There's a lot of this sort of mid-level cloud kicking about, and it's there's a lot over by the horizon, so I'll be very surprised if anything happens in terms of sunset. So I've just cut my losses, and I'm going to come back down the path along here and down, which I came up, and this is a path that I hadn't been on before, and I never told you the reason why. So but the first time I did this hill, maybe, oh, I don't know, over 20 years ago, it was probably one of the first Munro excursions I had, and I made it to the top of Vorlich, but I made a mistake. I didn't check my map and compass on the top, and I ended up going in the opposite direction to which I was meant to be going. I then became aware of my position, went back to the summit after trying to take a shortcut. You learn by your mistakes, and then started to head off the hill in the mist. But as it turns out, I ended up taking the path which was going to Snooka Croin. So I thought, let's do Snooka Croin, and I went up Snooka Croin. And then when I came down, I didn't come back down this way. I ended up going way down the wrong way, down I think into Glen Ample. But yeah, that's the way you learn sometimes, by your mistakes. It didn't happen again, and yes, this is the first time on the path. Bit of a long, drawn out story there. But back to tonight. I'm still quite high up in the hill, and I think sunset's in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, so I need to get cracked on. I think I'll be down before I need a head torch, but yeah, still a few kilometres to go. So I got down just before my head torch was required, and although I never got a grand sunset, it was still a fantastic outing and well worth an evening out.